They violated every hole in her body, both father and son, for 5 good years until her body could not take it anymore and she passed on. Her name was Ochanya. She was the youngest of 11 children born in a village in Benue State, Nigeria. And this whole story starts when this girl was 6 years of age. Right there in her village where she was growing up. The only primary school in the entire village had to shut down because teachers were going on strike. They had not been paid for a long time. And because she was not from a rich family, it seemed as though her education had hit a brick wall. But her parents would not give up. They kept on looking for other ways for this girl to continue her education. Her parents began to look for options, and that was how they shipped her to her auntie's place, Felicia Oguja. Her auntie Felicia was married to this man, Andrew Oguja. They at least had a son and a daughter. The son at the time was actually in the university, while her husband, Mr. Andrew, was a lecturer at the Benue State Polytechnic. Unknown to everybody, there was a predator in the house, which was his son, Victor Oguja. He started to assault Ochanya very frequently. One time while he was at it, the sister walked in and found out. She immediately left and went to go and report to their father. But instead of their father to do something to protect this child, before you know it, both father and son were assaulting this little girl in the same house. She could not even talk to anyone because she didn't feel safe around any of them. To not even worsen the case, she was a long way away from home. She was said to have multiple infections, and that was when this family decided to involve the parent. It was more like they were handing the child over to the parent. And after leaving the hospital and she felt at home with her parents, she told her parents that this man and his son were the one doing things to her. And about a month or so before she passed on, she had this to say on the interview.
That was when I told my mother that when I was in my uncle's house, uncle and his son, they were sleeping with
17th of October 2018, Ochanya lost her life. When the news broke, everywhere was on fire. Her auntie Felicia claimed she knew nothing about it. The man began to claim innocence and the son ran out of the house. Nobody could find him. The family and nobody else could ever find that guy as at that time. The case went to court, and even though this girl had done an interview before she passed on, they claimed that there was not enough evidence because all the medical reports, all the tests, every result was kept hidden because they were the one paying for all those test results. At the end of the whole thing, the man was released and not found guilty. The auntie Felicia got 5 months in jail for failing to protect this child. More like 5 months for 5 years of assault. Sadly, she left this world, but no child should live in this world under such kind of condition. I know after seeing this story, you want to blame the parents. Why have so much kids when you don't have the money to nurture them? Should a guardian, someone who should be protecting this child, be doing such to an 8-year-old child?